Pardon me, young lady. Could I trouble you for the next dance?
Bridgerton Season 4 Part 2 is almost here, and the excitement is absolutely unbearable. The trailer has dropped, the release date is finally revealed, and fans everywhere are already on the edge of their seats. Questions are swirling in every corner of the internet. Will Sophie and Benedict finally get the happy ending they deserve? What twists and heartbreaks await them? And how will the rest of the Bridgerton family face their own journeys of love, heartbreak, and self-discovery? One thing is certain, Part 2 promises to be more thrilling, romantic, and dramatic than ever before. And if you thought Part 1 was intense, brace yourselves because the stakes are about to get even higher. From shocking revelations to dreamlike romance, every scene is set to make your heart race, your emotions soar, and your love for the Bridgertons deepen. So, let's dive into what we know so far, what the trailer hints at, and what we can absolutely not wait to see when Season 4 Part 2 finally arrives. After the heartbreaking ending of Part 1, where Benedict's shocking proposal left Sophie stunned, the anticipation for Part 2 could not be higher. The trailer gives us a glimpse of Sophie and Benedict picking up the pieces of their complicated love story. Their connection, as we saw before, is more than just attraction. It's a meeting of hearts and minds, a bond that refuses to be broken no matter the obstacles. Sophie's journey from humble beginnings to discovering her noble lineage has always been inspiring, and Part 2 will dive even deeper into the challenges that come with this revelation. In the trailer, we see hints of Sophie embracing her new identity, but the shadows of her past threaten to disrupt the fairy tale that seems just within reach. Benedict, ever devoted and protective, is determined to navigate these challenges with Sophie, yet his past missteps and fears could put them both in moments of tension, heartbreak, and ultimately growth. The trailer teases intimate moments by the lake, soft glances, and the kind of chemistry that has fans swooning, but it also drops hints of conflict, misunderstandings, social pressures, and the looming threat of Sophie's stepmother and stepsisters re-entering the scene. This section of the story promises to show that true love is never without trials. Fans can expect breathtaking scenes where Sophie and Benedict must confront not only the expectations of high society, but also their own fears and insecurities. Every stolen moment, every soft touch, every whispered confession will feel like a step closer to the long-awaited dream-like ending, and yet the trailer keeps us guessing. Will the revelations about Sophie's heritage finally secure her place beside Benedict, or will society's rigid rules and the schemes of others tear them apart? One thing is clear, the romance in Season 4 Part 2 is not just about love. It's about courage, resilience, and the determination to fight for a bond that refuses to be broken. And as the trailer teases, the moments of joy will be just as intense as the moments of heartbreak, leaving fans with hearts racing and minds swirling with possibilities. Sophie and Benedict's story is the beating heart of this season, and Part 2 promises to deliver twists, surprises, and emotional highs that will make every second worth the wait. If you thought Sophie and Benedict's story was complicated before, Part 2 is set to show just how high the stakes can go when love, secrets, and society collide. From the moment the trailer opens, we can see that the glittering world of high society in Regency London is not only breathtakingly beautiful, but also dangerously unforgiving. Every glance, every word, every subtle gesture carries weight, and the pressure on Sophie and Benedict is immense. Sophie, who has just begun to embrace her noble status, now has to navigate the intricate expectations of aristocracy while holding on to the humility and authenticity that have made her so endearing. The trailer hints at moments where Sophie is caught between two worlds: her past life, which shaped her into the compassionate, clever woman we love, and her present, where wealth, status, and legacy demand perfection and adherence to rigid social codes. Meanwhile, Benedict faces a different kind of pressure. As a Bridgerton, he is expected to uphold the family name, to marry in a way that satisfies not only societal expectations, but also the delicate balance of propriety, reputation, and honor. His heart, however, has always chosen Sophie, and Part 2 will push him into situations where love and duty are forced to clash. The tension is palpable in the trailer. Lingering looks exchanged across crowded ballrooms, whispers behind velvet curtains, and the unspoken knowledge that any misstep could lead to scandal, heartbreak, or worse. But it isn't just societal pressure that will challenge our beloved couple. Sophie's stepmother and stepsisters, who have been lurking in the shadows, are poised to re-enter the narrative in part 2, bringing with them jealousy, resentment, and the kind of manipulations that could threaten everything Sophie has fought for. Lady Ermentegund, aware of Sophie's identity as the mysterious lady in silver, is prepared to do whatever it takes to block her from marrying Benedict. The trailer teases tense confrontations, moments of accusation, and even scenes where Sophie is in jeopardy of being accused of theft or dishonor. It's a classic Bridgerton twist. The villain works quietly but relentlessly, using society's rules as a weapon, while our heroes must use intelligence, courage, and sheer determination to protect not only their love but also Sophie's hard-won reputation. In these sequences, viewers are reminded why this show is as much about intrigue and suspense as it is about romance. Every smile hides potential betrayal, every handshake could mask deception, and every alliance in London's elite circles is fragile, easily broken, and often unpredictable. The trailer also hints at Sophie and Benedict's emotional growth under pressure. Benedict, who once appeared confident and playful, will be forced to confront his deepest fears: fear of losing Sophie, fear of failing her, and fear of a society that may not yet be ready to accept their unconventional love. Sophie, on the other hand, faces challenges that test not only her courage, but also her ability to forgive, to trust, and to remain true to herself, even when the odds are stacked against her. These pressures, while dramatic, will ultimately deepen the bond between them, and fans can expect moments of tenderness that shine brightest precisely because of the obstacles surrounding them. Imagine Sophie standing alone on the balcony of the Bridgerton house, lost in thought, her face illuminated by moonlight, while Benedict's silhouette appears behind her. The tension is so tangible that the air practically vibrates with anticipation of what will come next. Every moment of calm is laced with the knowledge that trouble is never far away, making their eventual union, if it happens, feel that much more triumphant. Another layer of suspense comes from the subtle hints about secondary characters whose stories are intertwined with Sophie and Benedict's fate. The trailer teases scenes of Violet, the matriarch of the family, stepping in to protect her children while also navigating her own desires for love and happiness. Her story, while secondary, mirrors the central theme of courage and resilience, showing that even the most respected figures in society are not immune to love, heartbreak, or scandal. Francesca's journey also begins to take shape in these glimpses. Curious, independent, and unafraid to question tradition, she hints at a storyline that could explore self-discovery, desire, and identity. Even Eloise, ever clever and fiercely loyal to her family, is shown taking steps that could have far-reaching consequences, whether in aiding Benedict's pursuit of Sophie or in pursuing her own unconventional path to romance. All of these storylines converge to create a season that is as unpredictable as it is emotionally satisfying. Fans are not simply watching a love story, they are witnessing a network of lives intricately connected, each action sending ripples through the world of Bridgerton, ensuring that the tension never truly fades, and the suspense doesn't end there. The trailer gives subtle glimpses of potential plot twists, moments of urgency, fear, and secrecy that hint at betrayals, misunderstandings, and the possibility that even Sophie and Benedict's love could be tested to the breaking point. Viewers will have to watch carefully, reading between the lines and noticing every detail, because in the world of Bridgerton, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Every glance could conceal a hidden message, every whispered conversation could spark a scandal, and every seemingly innocent character could have motives that remain hidden until the perfect dramatic moment. It's this interplay of tension, romance, and social intrigue that keeps fans glued to the screen, eagerly analyzing every frame, and part 2 is shaping up to deliver more of this masterful storytelling than ever before. By the end of this section, it is clear Bridgerton Season 4 Part 2 is not just a continuation of Sophie and Benedict's love story, it's a deep dive into a world where every choice matters, every secret could be exposed, and every risk is worth taking for love. The trailer makes it obvious that fans are in for a ride filled with romance, suspense, and drama, and there's no doubt that the upcoming episodes will leave hearts pounding, minds racing, and emotions running high. Part 2 is shaping up to be a season that tests love, challenges courage, and ultimately proves that in the glittering, treacherous world of Regency London, nothing is impossible for those who are willing to fight for their happiness. While Sophie and Benedict remain at the heart of Season 4, Part 2, the trailer makes it abundantly clear that the stories of the other Bridgertons are just as compelling, just as dramatic, and just as emotionally charged. The beauty of this season lies not only in romance, but in the intertwining lives of a family whose bonds, rivalries, and personal journeys create a world that feels alive, vibrant, and unpredictable. From the trailer, we catch tantalizing glimpses of Eloise, Francesca, and Violet, each stepping into their own paths of discovery and transformation. Eloise, who has always been fiercely independent and skeptical of marriage, seems to be at the cusp of a major turning point. Known for her quick wit, determination, and relentless pursuit of truth, Eloise has often found herself entangled in the affairs of her siblings, particularly Benedict. Part 2 teases a storyline where her cleverness and courage come to the forefront, perhaps in unexpected ways. Whether it's navigating the complexities of a secret pen-pal romance or uncovering truths that others would rather keep hidden, Eloise is poised to show growth, vulnerability, and the kind of emotional depth that keeps audiences invested. The trailer hints at tender and intimate moments for her. Small gestures that indicate love may finally enter her life on her own terms, and this is precisely what fans have been eagerly anticipating. Francesca's storyline is equally riveting and perhaps even more emotionally charged. Her journey in Season 4 Part 2 promises to explore identity, desire, and self-discovery in ways that have never been addressed in previous seasons. Throughout Part 1, we saw Francesca displaying curiosity and hesitation in matters of love and intimacy, particularly in her interactions with John. But the trailer suggests that this curiosity evolves into a much deeper exploration of who she is, what she wants, and who she can become. A tragic event appears to act as a catalyst in her narrative, a turning point that not only shapes her emotional arc, but also impacts the people closest to her. This moment, heartbreaking and poignant, seems to push Francesca toward understanding her true feelings and perhaps even her sexual identity. Fans who have read the books know that her journey is layered with complexity, heartbreak, and eventual self-acceptance. The trailer teases glimpses of vulnerability, moments of raw emotion, and interactions that are at once tender, confusing, and illuminating. Francesca's story is a reminder that love is not always simple or straightforward, and Part 2 will likely show how the Bridgertons' world of high society can both restrict and reveal who we truly are. Violet's arc in this season is equally promising and emotionally satisfying. As the matriarch of the Bridgerton family, Violet has always balanced her protective instincts with a quiet strength, ensuring that her children's happiness comes first, even at the cost of her own desires. The trailer hints at a long-awaited development in Violet's love life, suggesting that she may finally embrace her heart's true desires and find happiness with Lord Anderson. This is a storyline fans have quietly hoped for, and Part 2 seems ready to deliver moments of joy, freedom, and emotional fulfillment for Violet. Beyond romance, Violet's involvement in the challenges Sophie faces demonstrates her unwavering loyalty and maternal courage. From scenes in the trailer, it is clear she will step in when Sophie is falsely accused, using her wisdom, influence, and love to restore justice. Her actions not only affect Sophie and Benedict's path to happiness, but also reinforce the theme of family unity that runs deeply through this season. The trailer also hints at subtle dynamics among the siblings themselves. While the Bridgerton name carries privilege, it also carries expectations, and each sibling's journey is shaped by the need to balance love, duty, and personal freedom. Whether it's Anthony, who continues to wrestle with his own romantic and emotional dilemmas, or Colin, who often acts as a grounding force with charm and wisdom, the family's interconnected stories create suspenseful layers of drama. Watching them navigate jealousy, secrets, and personal challenges while supporting one another is part of what makes the Bridgerton world so addictive. Each sibling is at a crossroads with choices that could dramatically alter not just their own lives, but also the fate of the family as a whole. The trailer teases subtle glances, quiet conversations, and small gestures that hint at alliances forming, tensions rising, and the delicate balance between love and social expectation being tested once again. Part 2 also emphasizes the danger and unpredictability of society itself. London's elite, as usual, plays a critical role in shaping the narrative. Characters who may seem harmless in Part 1 are revealed in Part 2 to have motives that could threaten the happiness of our beloved Bridgertons. Gossip, misdirection, and carefully laid plans by those jealous of Sophie, Benedict, or other family members add layers of suspense and intrigue. Lady Araminta-Gunn's schemes, particularly aimed at sabotaging Sophie's happiness, appear more cunning and relentless than ever. From the trailer, we can see her orchestrating situations that place Sophie in jeopardy, creating dramatic tension that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. These plotlines remind us that love is never simple in Bridgerton's world. Every action has consequences, and every revelation can shift the balance of power. Yet, for all the drama and suspense, Part 2 of Season 4 promises to maintain the emotional highs and breathtaking romance that fans have come to expect. The trailer balances tension with moments of quiet intimacy, shared smiles, gentle touches, and fleeting glances that convey a depth of feeling that words alone cannot capture. It is this blend of suspense, family intrigue, and heartfelt emotion that ensures the season will resonate with fans long after the credits roll. The other Bridgerton stories are not just side plots. They are integral to the emotional fabric of the season, providing perspective, context, and stakes that enrich the central narrative. By focusing on their journeys, Part 2 promises a multi-layered story filled with twists, heartbreaks, triumphs, and the kind of emotional resonance that makes viewers feel like they are living within the world of the Bridgertons themselves. By the end of this section, one thing is clear. The magic of Bridgerton Season 4 Part 2 lies not only in Sophie and Benedict's romance, but in the rich, interconnected stories of the entire Bridgerton family. Each sibling faces challenges that test their courage, loyalty, and capacity for love. Every new scene in the trailer teases conflict, passion, and personal growth, ensuring that viewers will be emotionally invested in every plot twist. The stakes are higher, the emotions are more intense, and the suspense is absolutely relentless. As the trailer teases the unfolding drama, it becomes evident that fans are in for a season that is as layered, thrilling, and heart-stopping as any in the series so far, proving once again why the Bridgertons continue to captivate audiences around the world.